Hi everyone, welcome to Eckhart Yoga. My name is Esther and today I'm going to talk you through Chaturanga Dandasana, which is the push-up pose in yoga, and it will really help you very quickly to build up strong arms and upper body. So I'll talk you through progression. So you start as a beginner and then you work your way up to a more advanced way of doing it. So let's start on hands and knees. Spread your fingers, line the creases of the wrists up with the front of the mat. Bring your knees a little back. And then pull the front of the body into the back of the body. So lower ribs pull in, belly pulls in, so the back is flat. You also keep your arm bones moving to the back plane of the body, but you do also push the space between the shoulder blades up, so it's a lot at once. And then keeping all that, just bring your weight forward, bend your elbows, so your shoulders end up right above your elbows, and then you push back up. So that's one. Okay, with the knees down. So that's the easiest version. Now, if you start, you can go as low as you've got control. So maybe this is way too far in the beginning. Okay, so once you master that, then you can do the same thing with one leg extended out behind you. So one knee on the floor, one knee off the floor. Same thing. Front of the body pulls up into the back of the body. Arm bones move back into the back plane of the body. Look a little bit ahead of you to the floor, bring the weight forward, bend your elbows, and push back up, okay? When that goes well, next version is both knees off the floor. So you come into what's called plank pose in yoga. Whole body, one straight line. Pull the front of the body into the back of the body. And again, you bring the weight forward. You have to make that shift forward because you do want your elbows to end up right over your wrists. And if you do not bring the weight all the way forward, that's not going to happen, okay? So the other thing you want to watch if you do the full version is that you do not dump in the shoulders. Look at me. If you come down and your shoulders dump like that, that's not a great thing for the shoulder joint. That's going to hurt in the long run and you don't want that. So never push this progression. You only come here when you're ready and when you can keep the elbows over the wrist and keep your shoulders moving away from the floor, shoulder blades on the back. Okay, if that goes well, then the last progression that makes it a bit more difficult is that you actually lift one foot off the floor. So obviously, this is a place where you never have to be, okay? You don't have to be able to do this at all, but if you do get stronger and you like getting even more stronger, then this is what you can bring into your practice. Plank pose, lift one foot off the floor, just a little hovering, and come down. And from there, push back up, or come down, and from there, take it up into an up dog position. Okay, so that will give you something to work with. Remember how you are not supposed to do this while you're in Chaturanga. You really always keep the front of the shoulders lifting away from the floor to keep your shoulders safe. That's the most important thing to remember when you work up towards the progression of this pose, is that you only do the next step as long as you can keep doing that. Thank you for joining me. Hope this was helpful and have fun on the road to getting stronger. Namaste.